Golden State Warriors News Today channel. Take the opportunity to leave that like and subscribe to the channel. Let's go to today's news.
Is the Curry era about to change forever? Warriors Nation, the moment no one wanted to face has arrived. Steph Curry is off the court, and the consequences of that may be bigger than we imagined. But is this the end of the line or the beginning of a new chapter? When the Warriors' biggest star felt his leg and limped off, time seemed to stop at the Chase Center. The energy dropped, silence took over, and everyone asked, now what? Curry's absence isn't just a hit to the lineup, it's a seismic shock to the team's system, their confidence, and the dreams of the fans. Now, inside sources have revealed that the injury is more serious than expected. It's not just some muscle pain, Curry could be out for quite some time. And that, my friend, changes the game entirely. But behind the scenes, things aren't slowing down. The Golden State front office is already making moves. And you won't believe who's on the radar, Trae Young. Yes, the young point guard with sharp court vision and a smooth shooting touch could be the emergency plan to keep the Warriors in the title race. Would it be a bold move? Absolutely. But when the present is at risk, the future begins now. And there's more. The name Kai Sotto has resurfaced in the conversation. The 7 feet 3 inches Filipino is still a mystery in the NBA, but his size and presence in the paint might be just what the Warriors need if they want to change their tactics. Without Curry, maybe the small ball style needs to give way to a more physical, heavier, more direct approach. All this is happening amid another big question. What's going to happen with Klay Thompson? With no contract extension in place and rumors of a roster shakeup growing stronger, could Curry's absence accelerate a possible farewell for number 11? We're standing at a crossroads. The upcoming games will be crucial. If the team responds, it shows strength and unity. If they can't hold the line, we might see blockbuster trades and the beginning of a new era in Golden State. And now, we want to hear from you. Do you think the team should go all in on a name like Trae Young? Do you believe Kai Sotto can bring a new dynamic? And what about Klay? Is it time for goodbye? Drop your thoughts in the comments, Warriors Nation. The conversation is just getting started. And if you enjoyed this video and want to keep up with everything about the Golden State Warriors with a fresh approach, subscribe now to Warriors News Fan Update. Hit the bell icon and stick with us because this season promises historic twists. The Warriors front office isn't just watching, they're moving behind the scenes like never before. And with the trade deadline approaching, anything can happen. Trae Young isn't the only name being floated. Other offensive-minded guards with strong court vision are being explored too. The goal? Keep the machine running until Steph is back, and maybe even reinvent this team for good. At the same time, Jonathan Kuminga's name is gaining attention. Could it be his moment to step up and prove he can lead in times of crisis? With Curry out, Kuminga might become the new face of the Warriors' aggression, the guy who takes charge, steps up in clutch moments, and represents the new generation. And let's not forget Draymond Green. The veteran, vocal leader, and heart of the team, he knows this is a testing time for the whole roster. It'll be his job to keep the defense solid, the locker room morale high, and the Warriors' identity alive even without their greatest star on the floor. Now think with me, if Trae really comes in, Kai Sotto joins the squad, and Kuminga embraces the spotlight, we might be looking at the fastest and boldest rebuild in NBA history. One where the team doesn't just survive without Steph, they transform and rise again. Will the Warriors flip the switch and shock the world again? Or will Curry's injury expose weaknesses that were hidden behind the shine of our MVP? Only time will tell, and it's already ticking. So Warriors Nation, hold that anxiety and stay with us here at Warriors News Fan Update. With every new detail, rumor, or confirmation, you'll hear it first. The season drama is just beginning, and as always, Golden State is ready to put on a show. And now let me speak to you as a Warriors fan. This Curry news hit me hard. We've seen the team go through tough times before, but losing Steph for an extended period? Man, that shakes the soul of every fan. He's more than just a player, he's the heart of the franchise. Seeing him off the court feels like seeing the team without its identity, without that magic only he brings. But at the same time, I see this moment as a unique opportunity. Yes, it's tough. But now we're going to see who can truly carry the mantle when things get rough. I'm really curious to see what Kuminga will deliver with more responsibility. And honestly, If the front office is seriously considering bringing in Trae Young, I'm not against it. He's not Curry. No one is, but he's talented, he sees the game well, and he can keep this offense alive. And about Kai Sato, man, why not? We need size, we need physical presence in the paint. If the plan is to change up the style while Steph recovers, he could be an interesting piece. I don't know if he's NBA ready yet, but he's got talent. And that Filipino fan base, imagine the energy that could bring to the team. Deep down, what hits me hardest is the uncertainty about Klay's future. If Steph's injury speeds up deeper changes and Klay leaves, that's going to hurt a lot. But that's how the NBA works. And maybe this really is the start of a new phase. What I do know is I'll be here, cheering, supporting, and believing, like always. Because being a Warriors fan means riding the highs and lows, but never ever stopping the belief. So if you feel all of this in your chest too, stick with us at Warriors News Fan Update, because this channel is made by those who live the emotion of every single game.